You ever read that over there in the book of Luke where the angel appears to Zacharias and tells him he's going to have a son, John the Baptist, and he tells him that prayer has been heard. It's like he's up with, in age, man. It's past childbearing, producing age. Your prayer's been answered. He's been praying for, he's like 80 years old, he's been praying for his wife to have a baby. I don't know, maybe he did, but I'm thinking maybe he was praying about it when they were both younger. And the Lord put that off, and put that off, and put that off, but he didn't forget it. And then 40, 50 years later, the angel shows up and says, the Lord heard your prayer. It just took a while. Don't quit. I mean, be persistent with the Lord. Abraham, the Lord appeared to him and shall I hide from Abraham the things I do? Since he's my friend and he's going to break his house after him, I'm going to go down there toward Sodom and Gomorrah. I'm going to burn it to the ground. Say that. That's Abraham said, would you destroy the righteous with the wicked? Far be it from God, shall not judge all the earth do right? He said, if there's 50 righteous in there, would you spare it for 50 righteous? And the Lord said, yeah, I'll spare it for 50. He said, well, don't get mad at him, but if it was just 45, then, I mean, he auctioned him all the way down to 10, a reverse auction, and he was persistent with it. He said, yeah, if I find 10 righteous in there, I'll spare it for 10. Abraham is wiping the sweat off his brow, thinking, surely there's 10 righteous in Sodom and Gomorrah. Surely that Lot had some kind of influence on these people and been able to get 10, at least in his family. You know, it's got at least 2 daughters, or 4. Two, it appears didn't try to get him out. He had 2 still living in a house. 2 daughters, 2 sons. That's 4. Maybe their kids and things he got it. So, the Lord went down there and evidently he couldn't find 10 righteous. He knew what Abraham wanted anyway, so he got Lot out of there. But he was persistent. He was praying with the Lord. That prayer is something. I don't fully understand it. I'm not one of these prayer giants. I confess to you, I don't pray like I should. I don't know if any of us really do. But I appreciate being able to come to the Lord in prayer. I appreciate him saying, let us come boldly to the throne of grace, that we may obtain mercy and find grace to help in time of need. What a blessing that is. Come boldly. One time the Lord was talking with Moses. He said, let me alone. The people you brought out of Egypt made them gods and they're worshiping idols. He said, let me alone and go to spoil them. I got to read that one time. I got to think, why did he say, let me alone? Why did he tell Moses, let me alone? He's God. He just brushed you aside. It's like us men get accused of this sometimes. Like we're not really listening. Somebody's talking to us. Like, yeah. Well, it's like when you're talking to the Lord, he's really engaged in the conversation. And Moses was talking to him, and it wasn't like he was thinking of something else or going about something else. He's like wanting to disengage this conversation. Can you give me 5 minutes? I'm going to go kill the children of Israel, and I'll be right back. Let me go. And it's like, whoa. Moses said, wait a minute, don't do that. It's like when you're praying, the Lord's really engaged with what you're saying. He doesn't have to get permission. I know, I don't want to make it sound like that, but he's really thinking what you're saying is important. What a blessing that is. God's gracious to let us in the area of prayer, but it's not just that. It allows us to pray to him. He gets our attention. I don't know how to express it, but it's like he's really interested in what we have to say and pray about. Now, like in this passage, that angel said, let me go. Well, yeah, he's an angel, man. He ain't got a problem getting loose. Does it? Well, if you're engaged in prayer, maybe he does. You ever come on the phone and just be yakking and yakking, and you want to hang up, but there's no convenient place to say, well, I'll let you go. Maybe you didn't call them, they called you. And I don't know if it's exactly like that, but when you're with the Lord in prayer, it's like, as long as you're praying, he can't play you. You got to get your permission to disengage. Well, like I said, I'm going to be preaching some stuff I don't know really understand, but why would he tell Moses to let me go or let me alone? Why would this angel tell Jacob, let me go? They're getting permission to leave. The only thing I can think of, he's engaged in this conversation, and you initiated it, and you're the one that's got to play. That's phone etiquette. When you call somebody, you're the one that says, well, I'll let you go, I just call and check, whatever. The person you called, it would be rude for them to say, I'll let you go, because they didn't call you. Okay, so much for phone etiquette. If you need to call, call. It's going to be yanking too long. Somebody else may be going to call too. Over there in Luke chapter 11, verse 5, the Lord Jesus Christ speaking, the Bible says, He said unto them, which of you shall have a friend and shall go unto him at midnight, and say unto him, Friend, lend me 3 loaves, for a friend of mine is in his journey has come to me, and I have nothing to set before him. And he from within shall answer and say, Trouble me not, the door is now shut, and my children are with me in bed, I cannot rise and give thee. I say unto you, though he will not rise and give him because he is his friend, yet because of his importunity, he will rise and give him as much as he needed. As many as he needed. I like that. Little woman over there in Luke chapter 18, the unjust judge, not because her case was good or she had built up logic. She presented her case actual, the blood don't fit, you got to grit and all that kind of stuff. He said, well, just because she kept testing, but her impotent just kept coming back. Jacob was, he was something else, man. I mean, trickster, that's what Jacob means, supplanter, trickster. I mean, it's like, the only thing he had going for him on this occasion was he just refused to let go. But I'm talking to you, and I'm not hanging up. I don't know, man. I don't know. There's something about that though. You remember when the Lord was approached by that Syrophoenician woman, and she said, "My daughter needs help. She's got this problem. She needs some help." And then the disciples were getting fed up with her and said, "Lord, give her what she wants. Get rid of her." And he said, well, it's not fit to give the children's meat to the dogs. So I'm sent to look for the lost sheep of the house of Israel. She heard that. I don't even know if he was talking to her, just explaining to the disciples how come he wasn't giving her what she wanted. And she heard it. She said, "That's true, Lord, but the dogs get the crumbs that fall from the children's table." Said, "Yeah, you're right. Go your way. Your daughter's healed." She didn't give up. I mean, she didn't have a legitimate claim.